Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Just let me paste the link in the Discord server. After that, we will start today's stream. Fine. So now I will also try some new welcome messages for everyone like who is joining the stream. Right. Hi, bro. Which year? Oh, hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Uh, I'm right now in my first year. Just the college will start in the month of August. It hasn't started yet. Oh, hello, man. Welcome to the stream. I have just started the stream, man. How you guys got my stream? So, okay, I will write it. First sem will start in. You guys want to discuss something or just have came to see me like because I was going to start the stream with a welcome message. Okay. Hello, bro. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream. From where you guys are coming? I haven't seen per, these much people coming in my stream. Like whenever I start the stream, from where you guys are coming, man? Hello, bro. Hello, hello. So, hi everyone. Today is my day 44 of my C++ DSA journey. We will not name it as C++. We can name it as our DSA journey, right? Because we are also using JavaScript to solve DSA problems. I also started LeetCode, like restarted. So any tips? Like I know consistency is the key, but still any help with logic building or like what approach I follow. If I tell you about my approach, is that whenever I like come onto a new topic or like get into a new topic, or maybe you can assume that if we have learned about new algorithm, right? Like binary search algorithm, then first we will have to do two or three basic problems of that, right? After that, then you can try to see the patterns in the problems, like what is happening in every problem when binary search is being applied, or or when binary search is being applied on any given answer, like we are passing a function into the binary search. Like sometimes we also have to write the code by self, right? For make Like what many people think that if our syntax is wrong or then we don't understood the logic, but that's not the case because many of the experienced developers also face these problems, right? Like if you have the logic, like if you are able to think what is happening in the code, then you can like open the chatbots or you can ask the chatbot like I'm trying this problem and I have this approach in my mind, so can you tell me like if my logic is correct or what, because or you can give it a prompt like I am doing this problems and I am doing DSA and I want to strengthen my logic building skills for solving these problems, so you can use these chatbots for improving that. That the things I think you are talking about comes in implementation, right? Like you get to know what is given in the problem, what we have to do in that problem. Just we are not able to convert that into a code, right? But I think AI can be very useful in that case. I also do get like review from AI, like I have solved this problem, I have done this by self. So tell me like uh, was I able to build logic by self or what are the things? Same here with me. Yeah. Hmm. So you guys are just learn basic DSA or what? Like I'm also a beginner. Right now I'm on strings. I solve string problems, but soon I will start recursion. Just at the same time, I'm also trying to learn JavaScript. And today, what I did, I was so much indulged into learning JavaScript because of that. Um, yeah. Hmm. Soon strings will end. Then after that, recursion will start. Can you guys tell me like on what topic you guys are at the right time? Like, are you guys just a beginner or you already have gave much time in DSA in learning DSA? I think we can like try to get into the problem. Two pointer. Two pointer is. Don't you think that two pointer is just an approach? Like it's a technique, right? Like I'm talking about. Do you know about vectors or maybe these algorithms like binary search or yes pattern. Um, hmm. Even my college has not started yet. You know, me 2 point. So what's the case? Are you getting stuck in two pointers problem? Are you? Yeah, I'm a BC student. No, I have done questions on that. So where's the problem coming? And I feel that if we are doing pointers problem, then I think we don't even need that much prerequisites. Like we don't have to even know about these type of things, right? Like I feel that pointers are little bit easy if we try to do that. just understanding how pointers move, sometimes it becomes a little bit like we will have to track that. And sometimes I feel that doing the dry run of the problem becomes messy. We should solve together. Um, you know what you can do is you can join the Discord server and you can share your daily progress there, like what you are doing on a daily basis. Okay. Even if you are creating on a project, like if you are in web dev or any other field, then you can share that project in the Discord server also. Um and maybe if you have completed a project, you can share that also in the Discord server, right? Like I'm trying to create a community of good people like you who help each other grow together, like in this way. And sorry, maybe at the right time I'm not getting your point, like what you are trying to say, but we can have some interactions in the Discord, maybe because I will have to first get to know like what is the problem that we you are encountering, right? And today the day was very busy, so I was just thinking to should I start the stream now, because I also have to end the stream a little bit early. But we have you are now in contact with me or like every people in the Discord, so we can have interactions there. I will not say just I will not say you to subscribe to the channel right now. You can consider subscribing when you will feel that this guy is teaching something good or we are learning something from him. Okay. It's not fixed, but usually I come around 7 to 8 p.m. Yeah, today I came a little bit early because I have some other works to do after that. Like I will be after the stream, I will be working on a project in which JavaScript will be used. You are a new viewer, so I think that will not be a good thing if I explain the things like what I'm doing right now, right? In a detailed way. Uh, 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 is at what time? Where this guy has gone, man? I think he is also on the stream right now, but he isn't saying something. Okay, so now that's okay. You go ahead with the solid. Okay. Thanks, man. Mm, so first, what I will do in today's stream, first I will revisit some problems. After that, I will try a new problem. And also, I haven't got the time to complete a lecture today. So because of that, I have had a conversation with ChatGPT and we will try a new problem based on that. And if I will get stuck into the problem, at any point we will use ChatGPT for it, like to understand what we have to do in this problem, or like I know which problem we will be solving today, and according to the roadmap that we have to follow for today. Today we are supposed to do one new problem. We will not break that because I also have to do start building projects, front end projects, right? I think we can name it as front end now because JavaScript is being also involved in that. So we can name it as front end, right? And JavaScript learning is going in a good way. If I tell you what I did today was like today was day 3 of it, and I have named it as part 2 because I started it in the morning time. And if I just wait, they will go to this message. Like after the yesterday stream at the late night, I finished these topics in JavaScript. After that, wait. After that, in the evening time, like before starting the stream, let's do 6:28. Oh, okay, wait. Just let me tell these things like what I have done before starting the stream. So before starting the stream, I completed these topics. Like it says that okay, I have done basic JavaScript and some ES6 features that are the new features of modern JavaScript. After that is synchronous JavaScript, and I can say DOM is completed now. And today was day 3 of it. And after the stream, I will also continue to learn new things in that 628 628 lead code. Hey man, but I'm not that expert in these things, but we can see the maximum product of three numbers. Okay, array math sorting. In this problem, we can maybe sort the array in descending order, right? So we will pick the maximum values and just multiply till I is equals to 3 and just return it I is equals to 2, sorry, because then it will take three values and we will give the multiplied product of that. So what's the problem? Um, should I solve it? Try to solve it now because I was thinking to revisit problems according to my roadmap. There are two solutions. Yeah, yeah. There is also another solution coming in my mind that mm, mid array in return value. Okay, then you should go with your schedule. But yeah, I can come to this problem. But if you're saying, then we can try to solve this first before starting because I have, I think, a little bit of time. What do you think? Um, so maybe I will, if I try sort array dot begin. Like I will try, like use the pointer. Wait. Okay, that's a lot of thing. Begin and test. Continue with your plans. Yeah, but this problem seems a little bit easy or like interesting. So after that, I will try to solve those problems because I have plenty of time to do the things today, right? So array dot begin, array dot end, and yeah, you can also go and try this problem. If like you are saying that we should, you can also solve this problem and come back and tell like what things you have done in that. Okay, one index, but in this case, okay, we can pivot if nums dot size is equals to t. In that case, we can run this for loop, right? In this case, if it's not equals to 3, then we will start with that. So for integer I is equals to, it will start from 0th index and go till n. And yeah, integer n is equals to nums dot size. This is I is less than n, I plus plus. And inside this condition will be closed here, right? Inside this, we will use this for loop. Um, okay. So we can take a product, right? Integer. product equals to 1, because we have to multiply the values. We will take 0 as the initial value, then all the values after multiplying with the values, it will become 0. So product into equals to nums I index, right? If it's equals to this, so this is happening. And after the for loop, inside the if condition, we can return product, right? If this condition is not true, in the else case, we can use a for loop and go from the second value, I is less than n, I plus plus. Hi bro, how much time you will take to understand the problem? Um, First of all, welcome to the stream, man. Usually I think I take around 5 to 10 minutes, right? Like normally we can say if it is a medium level problem or a hard level problem, then I think, yeah, at a normal time I can say 10 minutes. But if it's a hard level problem, because some hard level problems need some extra understanding, so in that case we can say around 15 to 20 minutes, right? If we are only reading the statement of the problem, like what is given in the problem, in that case. So in this case, product into equals to nums I index, right? And in this case, we will return product. Okay. After read the problem, how do you choose the algo, bro, for this problem? Algo. For this problem, I got to know, like there is not algorithm, right? This is just a technique. There is not any algorithm being used in this. This is just a easy level problem based on math and sorting, right? Like I just sorted the array in this manner, and I picked this problem. Like this viewer have gave me this problem to solve, so that's why I have picked this problem. And choosing algorithm is like based on if like I have done binary search. Okay, if I've done the binary search algorithm, then I will see that is the problem asking for minimum of maximum or maximum of minimum, or is it trying to find minimum value or any unique value in any array. Maybe it's sorted, like we can see if the array is sorted. If it is given a sorted array, then it is said that you should use binary search in that case. Okay, and if that array is not sorted, then we can try to find other hints, like the code is wrong, as in else you have run the full array uh, what multi else, you need to do only the three large numbers, so you get the max product answer. Yeah, I can break the statement also at that point. I is less than second, fourth, right? In this case, we are turning prod. Compiler. Array. Oh, sorry. This will be there. It will be nums, right? And Vinod, for now, you can join the Discord server. I will give you the Discord link. You can share your daily progress, like what you are doing on a daily basis. Because right now, I have to just end the stream like in a early manner. So that's why I am not giving question of your answer in a detailed way. Okay, but you can join the Discord server. We can have interactions there. No, still the same mistake. the code is as in else, you have to done the full array, multi else. You are not selecting the three largest. Okay. So what you think? Okay, wait. Then how the code is being accepted, man? Oh no. I was not thinking that it will be accepted. Maybe if I submit it, then it will fail because the time complexity is this. Maybe it will run. What do you think? Should I submit it? Okay, let's try that. Okay, it's passing, failing this test case. Fixed size. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, we can run the loop backwards. So what do you think? Like we can run backwards loop, right? We can run a loop which is running backwards, right? So this is being sorted. After that, we can use a for loop. Int I is equals to n minus 1. I is less than, I is more than or equals to 0th index. No, I is more than 0th index, right? I is more than or equals to, okay, 0th index. I plus plus, not a variable size. Beside this, yeah, prod is done. Prod if I is okay, while I is, that's a possibility, but there is a solution for the smallest, for the two smallest, minus and one largest, and one solution for all three positive numbers. Okay. Hmm. So what do you think that like am I going in the wrong direction? While I is more than n minus 4, right? So that into equals to I. Sorry, nums I. Use the test case for solving which your solution failed. 198.23, 196. Expected is 339,200. We have added it in the test case. Hmm. Here the problems get interesting. Minus 100. So do we have to also check for values? If value is negative, then we will invert that value to a positive value. Is that the case that we have to? But here it is giving minus 6, right? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Minus 100 into 90, minus 98. No, very. I think this will not even runtime error. Integer overflow. Okay, I is minus minus, not plus plus. Maybe I should have taken this in the last of the stream, right? Problem number. It's 628. Maximum product of three numbers. Basic maths. And we need to use this. Okay. So minus will be plus, and right, you're talking about that type of solution, not these sorting and, but sorting will be used. Don't you think that sorting will be used? Okay, brute force. Okay, man. So, for, but we will have to use a for loop, right? Or maybe not. Your integer, find three numbers. The maximum. We haven't written the maximum product. Okay, wait. What approach can I then? When using brute force to check sum of the array with using single for loop, I think so. Okay. So you are not sure, right? I think you need to use two loops or three loops. Yeah, just wait. What approach can I follow in this problem? I have tried for loop. It isn't being solved. Traverse forward and backwards also. Oh man, this is so much mess this. Because two negative numbers into one positive number can give a yeah. So if we track the three largest number, max 1, max 2, max 3, and the two smallest number in one pass, the answer will be correct. Okay, okay. Pick the first number, pick the second number, pick the third number, compute product, keep maximum. Time complexity big of n cubed. Okay. Nothing deeper. Suppose the is the maximum product is minus 10 into minus 10 into 5. 500. Notice something, the answer didn't come from the three largest numbers. Yeah. Notice the now the element. So 2 into 3 into 4. So there are only two possibilities. Largest into second, largest into second smallest. Right? Hint, maintain variables max 1, meaning update them while traversing. Product is equals to max. Okay. But how we will, so if we track, oh man, I think, okay, we will come to this problem after I will complete the revisits, okay, because I also have to follow the roadmap, and I think it's taking a little bit time, even if it's a easy level problem, but I think I will have to give some time into this. I will add it to my list. Okay. So first I will revisit the problems that I am supposed to revisit. The first problem will be wait, just let me check what problems did I did yesterday. I was tried, second condition was failed. Sorry, brother, but okay, I will try to do it. We will do it maybe tomorrow, or maybe if I will get some time in today's stream, right? I try with brute force. Okay. Okay, I will also try this problem. Just let me see if I will get the time today. We will try to solve that. Okay. So first, unique character in a string. Okay. What's is subsequence? Okay. The first revisit will be first unique character in a string. So I will do the verbal revisit of it. Not I will not write the code for these things because these are just very easy problems based on strings. In this, okay, this is the C++ code. We haven't used. So what we have to do in this, we have to find the first unique characters which comes in the string for the first time. What we can do for that, okay, like we have given a string, we have to find the first non-repeating character in it. Okay, that means, and we have to return its index. If it doesn't exist, we will return a -1. Like if you see this string, this is given as LeetCode. If we see the single characters, the very first unique character which comes is L, right? L has come only one time, so we will return 0th index at that as that. And the character L is at index 0 is the first character that does not occur at any other index, right? So for that, what I did, I created a variable storing the number of characters present in the string, right? And after that, I created a frequency array and check for the frequencies of the words characters present in the string, right? So for checking that, I use this for loop, traversing the whole s1, this string, traversing this string by using this condition, and frequency s index minus a means we are filling values like every time we are getting any character, we are filling that character according to this code, okay? And its frequency is being plus plus. We used frequency plus plus so that if a character has occurred one time, then the frequency will be one. If suppose E has occurred appeared two times, so its frequency will be two, and it's being stored at different indexes of the frequency array. Okay, but there is a catch that we don't have to return the index of frequency array, right? We have to return the index of the character present in this string. So for that, we just return index, that is the I, because I is pointing at the indexes of this S string, right? So we have written I. In the else case, there is no unique character present in the string. We have simply written -1 in the end. This is the code for that. And its time complexity will be big of n because eventually we are traversing the whole array in the first run, right? So because of we are checking for the frequency of all the values. So this is just the problem. It will now the revisit is done. I think because these problems don't have to we don't have to reinforce the problem with using any algorithm, right? These are just some basic level problems based on string. By saving time, we can learn new things or come. So first revisit. First problem revisited. First unique character in a string. Okay, its time complexity will be big of and I have told you about it. So this is done, right? Okay. Now we will start the second revisit of today. Its name is reverts words in a string, and it's the code of it. It is a little bit long, but we don't have to panic. We will try to understand it in bits. Uh, we will break it into chunks and try to understand it block by block, like what is happening in the code. It's not that much longer, I will say. Okay, but I will now take a 2 minutes of break because I have to also finish the evening lunch because it is getting cold. Staying on the stool. So 2 minute break started. Now just wait. It will not take that much time to finish the lunch. Like there is some breads and I just wait. I just wait for 2 minutes. Let me just finish the lunch. After that, we will start the this revisit. And before that, I will just keep open the uh, revisit that we have already done. Okay. Give me a profile link of LeetCode. Okay. Editor. I shared you the link of my profile. Okay, just wait. Let me just finish the lunch. Hmm. There are so many people coming over. 15, but don't. Yeah, we are back. We are back. Hmm. Yeah, I think we have a good amount of time to do the things. Just it's been 8 p.m. right? So I will close this and just jump on to the secondary visit of today. That is reverse words in a string. Okay. So in this problem, we have been given an input string. We have to reverse the order of the words. Okay, like if it's giving like this, we just have to reverse the order of the words in the string. And we have to return a string of the words in a reverse order concatenated by a single space. Means they are joined like there is no space in between these, but there should be space in between two words like this, but there should not be any space before the start very first word and after the last word which is given, right? So there's a note given that s may contain leading or trailing spaces, mean there can be more than multiple spaces between two words. So the returned string should only have a single space separating two words. Okay, do not include any extra spaces in the starting or the ending of the string. Right, just we have changed the order of it. So for that, what I did first we will reverse the whole string, like the whole strings will be reversed. Okay, and the words will also be reversed, like this word, the sky word is at the second index. Okay, after that when we will reverse that, it will go at the third index, but this word will also be in a reverse manner, means y will be present here, s will be present here, so it will be yks. So for re-reversing that, what we did, we picked words again and again, like one word at a time, and reverse that word, and after that we are returning that into an another string named as answer. So and we will reverse all the words like this and return the answer string. So for that, what I did, first I reversed all the whole string in this manner. After that, I took a variable storing the number of characters present in the s string, right? After that, I created an empty string named as answer, and after that, I used this for loop to go till the last of the string, like at this to this point. And first, what we are doing, if there are any spaces, we will skip those spaces. If there are any spaces at any index of the string, okay, we are skipping spaces. And wherever, like we created a string named as word, and we pick one word at a time. For picking that, what I did that, okay, till I is less than n, and this is also in this case I will be less than n, because we have to traverse the whole string for one time only. And because of that, the time complexity of this code will also be equals to big of n, because eventually we are traversing the whole array, sorry, the whole string only one time, right? Like we are going on every index for just one time, and okay, this is done. We pick a word, like we check if it's less than n, like it is not, it is less than n means the string, this string values, right? And s is not equals to, s index not equals to empty space. If it's not equals to empty space, we are doing word plus equals to s index character. After that, whenever this condition fails, like this condition fails that s index not equals is equals to empty space, then in that case this while condition will break. We will have the current word in string named as word. We will reverse the current word, because I have told you about the words order will also be in a reversed manner, so we will have to re-reverse that. For re-reversing, we are using reverse function again, word dot begin word dot end, so it will reverse that, and we will get the right word like this. And after that we are adding that word to the answer string. Like if word length is more than 0, means if it's not an empty word, it will not be an empty word, I think, because we are already checking for this. But for a safer case, we are using this. If word length is more than 0, means if it's not an empty string, we are doing answer plus equals to empty space plus word. Okay, now there will be a catch in the end, I will tell you about that. So answer plus equals to, this is happening like we are adding new words to the answer string with spaces. Okay, first we add spaces, then after that we add new word. So in that case, we will get the array like, sorry, the string like this with spaces in between, but there will be a extra empty space right before the first word. So for removing that, what I did, like after that we check for every words, we get all the words, we reverse all the words. After that, in the end, we are checking if answer is empty. Okay, we maybe the string was empty before, and we, if it is its less length is equals to 0, means the answer is empty string, right? So we will return empty string in that case. And if answer have words, like if words are present in the answer string, then see there is a change that I've done here. Like we are returning answer, but we are starting answer string with the second value, because we also have to skip the very first space that is coming after we are adding answer. Like after we are adding the very first word to the answer string, right? Because when we will add the very first word to the answer string, then by default there will be an empty space created in that. So for ignoring that, we are using this function answer dot substring, starting from second value, right? So it will start the string from the second value, like it will return the string from the second value. That from there, the word will start, right? From there, the empty space will end, and we will return the string like in this manner, ignoring removing all the spaces in the starting and in the end also. Like in the end, it will be eventually there will be no space, because we are doing passing the single word in this manner, right? And then we are returning answer. If answer is empty string, we are returning this empty string. Just this is the case, and its sign complexity will be big of n, because eventually if you see, it will go till the last of the string, right? Till the last character of the string. And here we are skipping spaces every time I plus plus whenever there is a space. And in this case, every time I plus plus when there will be a word character present in that, right? And after that there is no I plus plus is happening. Just we are checking for every value for just one time, right? Like for every character, not a value, for just one time. And this is how this problem is being done. Okay, the second revisit is done. I will mark it as revisited for now. problem. In the JavaScript things that like I was learning JavaScript today was day 3 of it. So I got to know that DOM, like the concept of DOM is very good, and I like the things about the new like ES6 modern JavaScript features. It was also very good, and DOM was also very useful. Like and today I will plan to like how we will create a project on that. I will have a discussion with ChatGPT after the stream, like what we can do to like. I was thinking to make a project that can evolve with time, not just a to-do list or a clock or calculator, right? So I will have a discussion on that. If the things, if it allows, then we can try to make a project that can evolve with time. Yeah. So the second revisit is done. Now we will revisit the third problem that was is subsequence. Right. After that, we will try to do the first new problem of today, which will be, I think, based on strings. And this will not take that much time. It's yeah, I can explain it in JavaScript also. But okay, first I think I should explain it using C++ code. So C++ code. Okay, just wait. Like we are checking if in the second string, if the relative order of all the characters, like we have to check, like characters are given in this order, right? In the first string. So we have to check if in the second string, if the order of the character is maintained, even if there are some different words from the original string, but the relative order should be maintained. Like here, A is here, after that B comes, after that C comes, right? Like they are maintaining the relative order which was in the first S string, right? So for that, I will tell you the C++ code. After that, we will jump onto the JavaScript code that I have wrote for it. Okay, I taken a pointer named as S1, starting from the zeroth index, and if S dot length means if suppose this is an empty string, maybe S is an empty string, so we will return true in that case because this will eventually be a empty string, just we have added words after that in the string, right? Like we have added some characters in the empty string, right? So we will return to directly in the base case, like we have applied this for a base case. And after that, I ran a for loop going from the zeroth index till the last of this second string. Okay. Then after that, I am checking if t index at any point, if it's equals to s1 index, sorry, s string s1 index, because we are traversing the s1, sorry, s string, right? Like we are also checking if it is maintaining the order of s1 string, the words. So if it will maintain the order, what will happen? We will have in the end, we will have been traversed the whole s string, right? So for that, I am checking if t index is equals to s index, right? So s1 plus plus, every time we are doing s1 plus plus, and even if this condition is not true, we are increasing the counter of t index, right? Because we will check for further values, so that we can check for further values, and there will be more values present in the t string than the s string, right? And if s length is equals to s1 means the number of characters present in this is equals to s1, then we will return true, right? And in the else case, we will return false, that okay, this is not, we have not found the relative order of words present in the s string in the string named as t, right? Like this will give the safe answer for that, because we are comparing current index of T with current index of S1. Mm, like in the starting, we will check for A. Suppose A is not present in this all the string. So eventually it will go till the last of the string and we will not have been found A. Then we will compare S dot length with S1, then it will not be equals to that. So we will return false in that case. Like we haven't found a subsequence of the string in the next string. Okay, for this JavaScript code that I have wrote, the JavaScript code looks very smaller if you see. And we can also, I think we can also make it more shorter by using some JavaScript functions, but I will not do that now. And in the JavaScript, what I did, I just taken if, like I check for the base case, if s length is equals to 0, we are returning true. And I taken two pointers. In this case, I is equals to 0, j is equals to 0, right? And j is pointing at the indexes of t string, and inside that I am checking that if s index, okay, as at s I is representing indexes at string s, the original string, and if it's equals to t string j index, then we are doing I plus plus, and even if it is not equals to that, then in the else case we are eventually increasing like the pointer, like or at which value it is pointing, by increasing j plus plus, even if this if condition is not happen true, right? And eventually in the end we are checking if I is equals to s dot length, means the number of elements present in this, then we are returning true, else we will return false in that case. So okay, so I will submit it using JavaScript code. There is no need to submit it with C++ again, I think, right? Both the things are similar, just the language is changed, right? And you can see the magic of DSA, like we can solve the same problem with different languages also. So languages, that's why I was saying in the from the very starting that languages doesn't matter, right? So third, and I'm new in JavaScript, so maybe I can try to see the syntaxes of the code. Because if even we start a new topic, then for the first time we will have to understand what is given the topic, how the functions work in that, what are their functions, right? So the new problem that I will be solving is, I think its name is isomorphic strings. Okay, so we have done the three revisits of today, right? Now we can solve the first new problem of today. In this problem, what I have okay. Hello man, welcome to the stream. Bro, I am in fifth. What to do next, bro? I had no idea. What is the question, man? Like, what is the question of yours that you are trying to ask fifth sim? Are you talking about DSA or other things? PB gamer. Nothing know about DSA. You are in fifth sim. So are you doing BTech or something? Or like you are in the final year of your college? BE fifth sim. So is it your final year or what? Or like you are left with one more year? Okay, you will have one more year, right? In this case, because you're doing Bachelor of Engineering, right? Yes, pro one more year. Okay, so you want to know from where to start DSA? Are you asking that question? And can you please tell me that uh, have you learned like some other skills beside DSA, just only DSA? Like, have you done other things like beside DSA? Like, if I told about myself, I am doing DSA and at the same time I also do web development. Like, I'm talking about the other skills. Are you good in those? You keep messaging me like here, okay, I will be just trying to understand this problem. You can keep telling me what you want to say. Like, I'm just trying to understand what is your problem, right? No, bro, I need learn, please give suggestion. So you want to learn DSA from the very starting, right? So the thing is that just you need to pick any course or like what I did for DSA, I just searched so many videos on from where I can learn DSA, from where I should start DSA. But eventually I come to a point, okay, we can pick a course for that. And if I tell you about myself, I am following this playlist for learning DSA. Like, it is a good playlist for beginners, right? Like who are just beginners. Like, there's a clash between this playlist and the playlist of do you know about Striver? Yeah. And Striver playlist is a little bit fast paced, but if I think I will suggest you this playlist if you are a beginner. But this in this playlist, what will happen? You will have to do DSA using C++. Uh, if you are not comfortable in that, if you are comfortable in other languages, then you can try to find that languages. Suppose you are comfortable in JavaScript, then you can pick any JavaScript DSA playlist, right? But there is a case, there will be a tip that please just don't jump onto random languages. Like, first you try to learn JavaScript using C++, then you try to learn JavaScript using C language, then after that Python. Like, I will highly recommend you to just stick to only one languages for like DSA, but not good skills. So you're talking about DSA or like technical skills, man. Means add syntax understanding but not problem solving. Hmm. So what do you think, like, according to you, what is your weakness in this thing? And what do you mean by basics? Like, have you started DSA, like learning DSA recently? Because things like this will happen if you have started early. Like, I will say, I'm not also not that type of expert in these things. Like, I'm also a beginner like you, man. Can't solve problem. Hmm. Do you feel that mm, your topics are little bit maybe weak? Like, you have covered the topics by watching videos on different concepts of DSA. Maybe do you feel that I have done the concepts, like understood the concepts, but after that I haven't reinforced the topics in my mind, or or is the are you following that approach, like you just pick a problem and try like solve that, and after that you don't revisit that problem on the next day or maybe 2 days after that. I have started Java DSA now, but not good in problem solving in अपना college playlist. Okay. So from like how much topics you have covered? Have you covered basic arrays or vectors? Like, okay, if I open this, but I think JavaScript is a little bit older, right? Are you talking about this playlist? Um, so can you tell me like on which lecture you are right now? I think you are on lecture, maybe lecture 10 or 11, right? Oh, we have completed all the videos. Mm, So were you able to understand like what the ma'am was explaining in all the lectures? Our DSA in 30 days. Like, have you done all the things like uh, that the ma'am said to be done? What do you think? Like, have you understood all the topics from it? But I think this is not a complete playlist, man. Like, it feels like this is not the complete playlist of it. Like, yes, prudent. I can see if I show you the my if I show you compare it with my playlist like of C++ DSA, you will find that. Okay, wait. Someone came into the stream. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream. I guess he only seen videos rather than working on it. Next, what to do, Bruno? Mm, I think Atharva is saying the right thing. Maybe you have just seen the videos. Like what many people do, people just see the videos and feel that they have like. I will not say that you haven't understood the things, but what people do, people just see the videos and think that okay, I have understood the logic. After that, they not try to implement that logic or maybe do practice of it. Like what I did before when I started these like LeetCode, I used to solve questions based on like what is given in the lecture, what is given in the homework problem. I used to did those, and also I also tried my own experimental code on that, like what is happening when I do cout or when I add some value. Man, today I am a little bit busy because, and sorry for I am not able to give you a good solution on that because I was busy learning JavaScript today. Uh, like for the whole day, like I just started the stream and yeah, I have good time. But yeah, for now, what you can do, you can join the Discord server. We can have a discussion on this topic there. Okay, like there are so many people like us in the Discord server. You can join it for now and you can share your daily progress like what you are doing on a daily basis, and if you have completed a part of a project you can share that on a Discord, or maybe you have completed a project you can share that also. I am trying to create a community of good people here, so bro you are working on building more projects or not. If I show why I'm not, I think because today I was busy in these topics, of JavaScript. I learned these topics today. Like today was day 3 of learning JavaScript. So my problem is coming in logic development. Okay. So Atharva, are you asking a question from me? You guys can join the Discord server for now. I will try to answer your questions in a quick way because I also have to end the stream a little bit early today. Okay. I will not say that you all just directly subscribe to my channel, okay, because you can consider subscribing only after you feel that this guy is teaching something good or we are getting some value from him or yeah, we are learning something from this guy. Okay, you can consider subscribing only after that, but I will highly recommend for now, I will highly recommend joining the Discord server. It will be very helpful. So my problem is coming in logic developing, yeah, because I'm switching from Flutter to Python. Yeah, it will happen, man. Like, when I started learning JavaScript, like today's day 3, I have just understood the topics, like what is happening when we use function or when we use a JavaScript function for different things or maybe any operator, then I got to know, like I was not following the syntax, I was just trying to understand what is being happening in logic developing. And logic developing will also become a hinder when we will switch the problems, right? Like, sorry, the languages. I'm also feeling that, bro, what I need to have for DSA master. Um, have you tried using ChatGPT for like understanding what problem is happening with you? Like if you are not comfortable sharing the things here, then you can try ChatGPT for it. I think it will be more better. I watched the course of Code with Harry, the 100 days one. Okay. Yes. And you can go and try to have a discussion with ChatGPT. After that, if it is not solved, then you can like come in the Discord and tell me, like or everyone like who is in the Discord, like what the problem is, what is the conclusion after the discussion have you have got after the discussion. So I was that. And sorry guys, I'm also a beginner here, learning new things like you guys. I also don't know that much things, but I can give you a general advice or maybe opinion on that. Maybe that perspective will work for you. PP given, right? Developing small projects in your own like calculated to-do list. Um, Flutter. Flutter is a language, right? I have seen Flutter in web app development. Flutter. Flutter. Okay, it is a software. US software development kit. Is Flutter. Oh man. What if I can do, bro, but I need to have more. Yeah, app development, but there is no job scope in that. So isn't that the case that you can switch into web development? Because I've seen that people are using those things for web development also. Like creating a web app, not just a website. Do you think that's possible? Maybe you guys should, I think, have a discussion with ChatGPT about your conditions, right? There are many developers in web development, but not every of the web developer is know the things to that depth, right? Like nowadays the scenario is changing, right? Like nowadays people are trying to find debuggers instead of just the people who just write code, right? Like we can use. Claude or other chatbot for vibe coding, but so it's hard to get job. So I'm trying for data analyst. Hmm. Have you heard about the things that nowadays data analyst for data analyst roles, DSA is being asked asked in the interviews. I have got to listen about that. DSA is also being asked from data analyst, even if they are on a junior level, you know. So I will say be ready for that also. Can you guys take a guess in which year of college I am right now? Can you guys take a guess? Yeah, also trying to do DSA side by side. Can you guys take a guess in which year of college I am right now? Second. Okay. Uh, just wait, I will tell that. Just third. Okay. So most of the people get it wrong. My seven. Okay. I think is this message visible in the chat? I think because of that, I'm not able to. The communication gap is that much because of this. Uh, 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 yeah. Oh, lol. I'm lost. Don't worry, man. Don't be like this. You guys are very strong, I think. Just you guys need some direction in the things, right? So that's why I was saying that please do join the Discord for this because there are so many uh, members in the Discord, same like you guys, and I think they have recovered from the things that you guys are going through, and and this is a type of a community I have created, and I think right now there are 31 members there. You have good time to gain more skills. And I can also talk in Hindi, but I will not use that because I also have to improve my English communication skills. Why I'm not telling that much things about myself because at the right time I'm trying to understand the problems of you guys, right? And I'm putting um, forcing you guys to join the Discord server because today I don't have that much time, to do the stream for that much duration. Today is a busy day, a little bit busy day, and today the number of viewers, like today, so many viewers are coming on the stream. Like this is for the first time I have seen this much crowd coming on the stream like this in this way. Be strong, man. Be strong. Things will be fine. Just we will have to take actions, right? And for now, you can have a discussion with Chat GPT. Like try to give Chat GPT okay, I know this. I am getting stuck at this. I have completed this Java playlist. Maybe you can extract the whole links of the JavaScript, the whole playlist, video titles, and paste it into the Chat GPT and tell it about okay, I've completed this. Even after this, I'm not able to solve problems or the things. What approach should I follow? I'm in last year of college or maybe second last year of in college, right? So you can tell him about I'm on this stage. I have this. There are these factors, and what I don't know what to do. Tell me what are the things. What plans should we I come up with so that I can improve my skills. Like maybe it is DSA or web development or any other things. I think ChatGPT will be a better tool in that case. Bye, bro. I will see you later. Okay. Thanks for joining the stream, man. And yeah, don't subscribe to the channel yet. You can subscribe after when you feel that okay, this guy's teaching us something or we are learning something from him. Okay. Then that will be a good subscribe. Okay. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So now we will continue the solve like we are going to solve this problem, right? So I don't know about this problem yet. I just know about what a little bit what we have to do in this. Like we have to check like if after the first E it was A, okay, it was A in the second string, then okay, then after that then again E will occur in the string, then in the next array it should be A present at that same index of T string, okay. And if suppose there is G and G given two times and here it is given D and D, then it is considered as isomorphic string, okay. Two strings, they are given two strings S and T. We have to determine if they are isomorphic or not. Okay. We are left with a little bit good amount of time, so I will not hurry in this problem. Okay. So two strings S and T are isomorphic if the characters in S can be replaced to get T. What? All occurrences of a character must be replaced with another character while preserving the order of characters. No characters may map to the same character, but a character map may map to itself. Okay, mapping. See, E is mapped with G and A is mapped with D, right? Oh, sorry, yeah, yeah. E is mapped with A, G is mapped with D. I was trying to type paper. Keep a book. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Know how many guys are coming. You wanna say something? Um, or have a discussion on any topic? This is already been done. So we were. Okay. Let me think about this. What we can do. String hash table. Okay. Hmm. Maybe we can use something like uh, pick the very first value, like the first unique character, then not unique, the character like a different character which has occurred for the first time. Then we can maybe map it to a value of this T string, right? But I don't know about mapping it, so maybe we should use this. Now I have started doing mm, the problem, but sorry. At the same time, I'm thinking about it as we have to map the value of S with T every time. Every time are different. character is appearing. Oh, we are thinking in the right direction. Is almost a core idea. Yeah, same as before. Perfect. These no. Okay. So if there is the same character in the second string also, which we have already assigned the map with the previous value, then we cannot remap that value, right? Sorry, not remap that character. Do different characters A and B same character A? Yeah. I think we will be needing an a tracker also, and maybe we will compare T string character with the map characters. Yes, you are very close. This is the exact point where most people realize one mapping is not enough. So we will have to use another mapping for the T string. Think about this is example. How many people have came to the stream today, man? Okay, today was a good amount of viewers have came on the stream. Just don't know why, from where, like this amount of people have just jumped onto the stream, man. Okay, so we are focusing on the problem, not. Just wait. Okay. If A we have mapped A with A, then it can't be A with B. One characteristic being mapped from two different characters in S. That's not allowed. So your intuition, yeah. The question is what should that tracker track? Hint. What structure keep track of and the structure keep track of T string S, right? Or currently whether character in T has already been assigned. Okay, we can also check for that. Nothing. Would you see? I don't know. I haven't used maps till now, but I think we will use unordered maps like it is unordered maps. Okay. Okay, this problem is being done after mapping chapter. I mean, we haven't done mapping yet. So maybe, okay, it is then what problem should I solve, man? If it will not take that much time, we can try to do this also. But in this mapping will be used, so we have to understand a little bit about mapping also, right? Okay, syntax hint. Okay, let's. I will one only give one step at a time, just like we did permutation string. First, ignore coding. Just think about this example. Go from left to right. Now, so this what information do you remember after processing the first pair? What exactly would you like to store so that when you encounter E again, you can verify that the mapping is correct. Don't think about another map or array. Just tell me information should be remembered after C. If it's already been a pair before. Okay. Has this character appeared before? If no, create a mapping. If yes, check whether if it is still mapped to the same character. Okay. Same mapping, valid. But now think SS processing store. Here's the important question. Suppose B has never appeared before. So should you directly create B's or do you think to need to check something else before allowing this mapping? B have never appeared before. So B is new. So I think in that case we will skip for B, right? Or maybe okay, we can give it another value like okay, true. But the correct answer is false. Why? Because A and T is already occupied by another character A and S. Okay. How will the code look, man? Okay, so we will have to use another map. Um, MP2. How will the code look, man? Yeah, this is just a new topic that I don't know about. I don't know about another map. This is a topic that will come later, but the problem we have just picked this problem, so I think we will have to solve this. If map one dot find is appeared before in the map one, right? Okay. If it is not appeared, then I think we will insert update. That's literally 90% of another map needed. So I think you can now challenge try it in the code from this skeleton. If you get stuck, I will help. Okay. Dump the full solution. So we will create two unordered maps. First, we are traversing S. Okay, checking for if S has already been assigned in T, and after that we are checking if the value present in T is already been assigned like mapped with S, right? So we will create two unordered maps, and I think unordered because of we don't have to disturb the relative order of the elements present. So unordered map. I even don't know the syntax of it, but cap. Okay, cap I think because of we are checking for both the strings, right? MP1. What is MP1, man? MP1 mapping one. Okay, it's been named as mapping one means I think S to T, right? One means S to T. So S to T. Okay, we can copy this or okay, we will write this unordered map. Yeah. Why I'm giving care? Because we are checking for every character, right? Three. And in this case, not three, it will be two. And we are checking for T if it's been mapped with S, right? For loop S dot length. Okay. We are traversing the first array. So for loop I is equals to 0, I is less than n, sorry, S dot length I plus plus. The JavaScript syntax is being mixed in my mind. Like in JavaScript, we did initialize S length, but it will be without using these, right? Now in case one, if S1 has been safe, we've seen S index insane before. So case one, S1 has been seen before. How we can check that is but how this unordered map is traversing from S to T, like going from S to T, then this, how, oh, that's happening, man. We'll have to understand that also in the same stream. So m1 dot find, okay, it is find trying to find S index if it's present in mp1 dot end. Okay, a current index will be the index value of S, right? If S1 has been seen before in the same string, right? Okay. Um, okay, first tell me what those maps are doing. Like, mm, like the first one is traversing string one and other is string two. Two dictionaries, character from S, character from T, MT1. Okay, mapping one. Example, this after processing, this become MT1 stores. E is the GST. Now when you see G again, we are skipping that. We check G was already mapped. Yes, it was mapped. Yes, continue. Okay. Second map. T from S. Okay. But how it knows that first we are checking for S in T and then T in S. Okay, we will tell it. This is the most common confusion. While when learning maps, both are identical data structures. The only difference is how you use them. We decide this, meaning key is equals to s index, value is equals to t index. Okay, wait, hash table. Okay, key is equals to s index, value is equals to that. If it's already present, we will use continue, right? For MP2, we are checking the opposite of it. Now we reverse it, right? Think of it like a suppose node, both notebooks are you choose the what the key is that and what the values. So these lines are mapping. Okay. So in case one, if um, according to that MP1 S index, right, is equals to T index, that the syntax, yeah, this is the syntax. Then what we have to do, what we can do is I plus plus, right? But I think this will not be the right case. Okay, but there are some conceptual mistakes. I'll write this. Right now, the for loop should be inside isomorphic. Okay, yeah. First, we'll have to check this. If I had appeared before, if it's not equals to that, okay, if it's giving equals to that, then we will assign that value to M1 at that index, right? So if this is true, then in that case, Crystal, hello man, welcome to the stream. Bro, you can also do it from the frequency of character occurrence. Oh, really? I was just trying to do it using mapping, like ChatGPT is saying that we should use mapping in this case. So I don't know about mapping yet. And at the same time, I'm trying to understand how we can use mapping, you know. And welcome to the stream, man. So S T index will be equals to S index, right? In that case, if it's already been occurred, right? If it's already been mapped with that, in that case, I think just I plus plus. Maybe this is right, or it can be wrong. Mistake 3 I plus plus. No. Brother, I'm trying Java, so can you suggest the logic? Logic of what? Logic of this problem? in this problem, like it is saying that we have to check. The logic is that, are you talking about this problem? Uh, are you there? Are you here? Yes. Okay. So, okay. Suppose here the very first value will be the very first unique character that will appear. So we will map that value, like this will become the key, and the very first unique value in the second string will be the value of it. Okay. Then again, when we get another value which is not equals to the previous value, like which is e, okay, which is e, then like in this case it will be G. Okay, this G. So we will assign the, like it will become the key and it will become the value. After that, when G will appear again, then we will skip that because it is already been mapped with D, right? And if suppose there is a unique character comes here, suppose there is H, okay, there is H came here, then in the second string we will check if second string is been mapped with any value before, right? If it is mapped with any value before, then I think in that case, yeah, we have to return true. And if you're not able to understand the logic, you can try to open ChatGPT and ask from this, right? And sorry, maybe I'm not able to explain. Like I think I've gave you the logic, but I'm just also trying to write the code of it. I don't know what is unordered map at the right time because I'm just a beginner. Uh, Sorry for that. Okay. Okay, you understood it. Yeah, in the chat GPT have already told me about like what we have to do in the problem, but it tells me that there will be mapping used in this. Like I picked that assuming that it is a easy like string problem because like I picked a random string problem and I didn't know that mapping will be used. Chat GPT was assuming that I already know mapping from before. Okay. Oh, fine, man, fine. I'm also just a beginner, like a normal person like you. You know, you can join a Discord server and you can share what you are doing on a daily basis. You know, like share your daily progress there. And if you are working on a project or you have completed a part of your project, maybe you are working on it, then you can share it in the Discord. We can have a review of it. And even if you have completed a project, you can share that also. Today, I don't have that much time to stay in the stream because I have some other works to do. Because at the same time, I'm trying to learn JavaScript. You know, nowadays I'm trying to learn JavaScript. Today was day 3 and just was going to set up the project plan, like what project will I make using JavaScript. Are you in college, bro? Are you in college? You seem to be a college guy. Hmm. Are you in college? Okay. Okay. Can you take a guess, like in which year of college I am? Can you take a guess? What do you think about me? College will start from 10th. Okay. What do you think about me? like in which color year of college I am, like after seeing these things, like what I'm doing right now. Can you take a guess? Hmm. Do I seem like a beginner to you or what? I ask every this question from every person who come on the stream. Like after seeing my face, what you think? Like in which year of college I can be? Like, am I in the third year or second year of college? Can you take a guess about this? Oh, um, okay. So your guess is wrong. Mm. I'm also the same like you. Just first semester will start in next month. Okay. Ooh, oh man. Today so many people are coming on the stream, you know. Like this is the first time that this many people have came on the stream. I'm also just a new guy like all of you. Are we trying to modify the stream? No, we are just checking whether the existing mapping is correct. So suppose at 1 kilohertz. Should we do? No, we should simply say return false. Stick to all. This is not guesswork. I'm interested in starting programming. This is why I come a little earlier. What? Wait, wait. Okay, okay. You were interested in programming from the earlier time. That's why you know about these things from a. Oh, that's a good thing, man. Then you will be ahead of us, me type of people, right? Or maybe like you are already ahead of, I think, most of the people. Yeah. You know, you can join the Discord server also. Like I have given you the link. Like there you can share your daily progress, like what you are doing on a daily basis. I think it will be like I will highly recommend doing that, and I will not recommend you to join the like subscribe to my channel. Okay, I will not recommend that. You can consider subscribing when you feel that okay, this guy is teaching something good, or maybe I am learning something from him or getting some value from this guy. Okay, then you can consider to subscribe to the channel. Just please don't directly subscribe to the channel. Okay, but joining Discord is highly recommended because there are so many members like us in the Discord. Like they are from different states, they are in different year of college. Some of them are already been preparing for interviews. So, like it is a type of a community I'm trying to create where every person, yeah, each people is helping each other, growing together in this way. Okay. And sorry, man, I don't have that much time today. Okay. And that's why I'm giving the answer in this faster way. Yeah. It's already been a little bit late, so I will just end the stream in a quick. Tennis is complete only this block. If what should we go? Okay, wait. Mistake one T index. Question: are we trying to modify the string? No. We are only checking whether the string existing mapping is correct. No. I think I will have to see the code now. Give me the code. No. This is the code. This will be the code. Mm, mm, mm. Create mapping. If the answers are consistent, then we will create updating the mapping. But if they are false, in that case we are returning false, right? In both the cases. Okay. Uh, man, I don't at the right time I don't know about these STL container like the unordered map. If I tell you about myself, I just know about basic arrays, vectors, and strings at this point. That's why I'm just trying to see the code, like how mapping, how we can check that, how the values are being updated. I think you are getting my point, like what I'm trying to say. Like I was supposed to follow this playlist, but instead of that, like I was not having that much time today, so I just quickly started the stream and picked a random problem based on strings. You know, like I was supposed to solve these basic string questions in which basic concepts of strings were used. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm using this. Just from tomorrow, I will fix this. But today, the objective is to solve one problem, so I will have to do that. Yeah. Thanks for thanks for coming on the stream, man. Thanks for giving me the suggestions on this problem. Okay, S1 is already mapped. We are checking if it is not found in that, and if okay, if it's not already mapped, give me the code and also explain me that code. Today, a lot of viewers are coming, man. Perfect time. Now you have earned the explanation. Find two maps. Map 1 stores S to T, okay, T to S. So map 2 stores so internally. Think of them as two dictionaries. Step 2. If S length, if lengths differ, they can never be isomorphic, right? So we are returning false. Step 3. For loop. Traverse both string together. Okay, wait. But okay, first we have checked for this. Yeah, because according to this, if S length not equals to S T length, right, then there will be more characters present in maybe S length or T length, right? So this will be the base case for that, and we will return false. So before the for loop, if S dot length not equals to T dot length, because there will be a character will be left every time. Even if all the characters are unique, then there will be a character left every time. That we will not, we can't be able to map the value of that, right? T dot length. Step 3, for loop traverse both strings together. Okay, because the length of the strings will be same, right? So we use this for loop traverse both the strings. Step 4, if this means has this character appeared from S appeared before. If not, fine. Yeah. Okay. If and syntax mp1 dot first dot, right? Dot find. Okay. So this is only been checked here. If it's not present, right? If it is not present till the end, then we were supposed to if okay, mp1 not equals to t index. Okay, after that, inside the same if condition, if it is okay, wait. If like we are just checking if it is already appeared before in the S string, and after that we are checking if it is already been mapped with T string, right? If not, we are returning false. But why? If Si was seen before, right? If mp1 S index not equals to mp1, sorry, T index, right? T index is not equals to, okay. Then we will return false. We will have to understand this part. Um, we will return true if not false, right after the for loop. This if condition is being written, and in the T, if it was seen in T before, like if we are checking the value, if it has appeared before in the T string, okay. If not, then we are again checking if M2, like current index of I value of character is not equals to S index. If that's the case, then we will return false. Okay, it was like there was two A's given in the string A and B in the string T, right? So case 2 we are checking for second map, right? S index, case 1. If S index, case 2 will be T index. Case 2 will be T index. Yes. Oh man. At the same time, people are joining the Discord server, so I am just at the same time going to welcome the people who are coming in the stream Discord. Okay. Now we're checking for T. Okay, it will be S man, it will not be T. In T index. Right. Now we will check for T that if MP like second mapping dot find, we are finding in T index, right? T string that till the end, if that value is not found in mp2 dot end from the start of the string of T. What's looking like that? Okay. Now we'll check if mapping to T index is not equals to S index, like it is the opposite of when we're checking for S to T. In this case, we are checking for T to S. So return false. If this return false and this if condition, okay, we don't need to use curly braces here. Like not that these curly braces, these are just, it will make the code look cleaner, right? Case 1, case 2 is done. Then after that, if both the cases are stored new mapping, then we will store the new mappings of S and T. Okay, like when we will be in S string, okay, when then that will be the become the key and T will become the value. Then we will be in the T string. That in that case, T string will become key and S string value will become value. Like they are having a opposite cases. Ask me anything. Ask me about regrets from AI. Maybe it will be solved soon. Yeah, it will be. It will be solved soon. Just I am to trying to solve it with a harder. This is a harder approach, right? This is a I think brute force approach for this. But now I am getting to understand the code a little bit. Stored new mapping. It's not that much harder. Just the syntax of mapping is new. Stored new. What do you say about this? Is this the okay? I will ask it from ChatGPT. But this is the brute force code for it, right? So okay, try S index is equals to mm, T index. Right, this will be the syntax. Okay, and mp2 T index is equals to S index. Okay, in that we are turning true. Giving compiler crash value. Wait, m2 dot find T index. Okay, there is a mistake. mp2 dot end. Okay, it's accepted, but we have to also false because O have already been assigned this value. But when we come, then again O appears, but in the last R is being left for being mapped. That's why it's giving false. In this, it is true because P have appeared two times. T has appeared two times. AER, there were different characters after that, and in this, there were different characters, right? ITE. There are four different characters here, and there are four different characters here. So, in that case, it will happen. I wanted to check the time complexity of it. Like, have we solved it using the? Okay, I think it will be the optimized approach. According to this hash table string, use two hash maps to ensure bijective mapping without between characters of two strings. Big of n. Oh, okay. I will say that I have not done it by myself today. The problem that I did, first problem, is not solved by myself. I took help of AI because this is a new concept that didn't know about. Like we were supposed to solve basic string problems like is subsequence, reverse one string, first unique character, or content or permutation string, or like take any other string problems which a beginner solves when he is a beginner, right? First new problem solve. I will say that we haven't done it by self, but when I will revisit the problem tomorrow, we will have to do it by self, and I will have to write the code for it also. So, and the code not looks that much longer. Just we are using mapping and checking the thing. And this is a boolean function, so we are returning boolean. According to me, how much time is left? How much time is left? 90% process is done. Just it needs time to be 30 minutes. Okay. What is happening here, according to me? Oh, thanks, man. Welcome to this Discord server. Now you have become the part of the community of men. Thanks for joining the Discord server. Hey, what is happening here? According to me, first we are checking if T has appeared, if T index character, right, has appeared before in the T string. If not, then the second if condition will be checked. Mm, that is if S index not equals to T index, that current S index is not equals to T index. If it's not equals to that, we are returning. If not, we are returning false. I think this, okay, but one misunderstanding. The inner if is not comparing the current characters slightly. Let me break it down slowly. First, if this asks one question, has the character from S appeared before in the S string? Example, I is at second index means G, second is G. We check for it, G. MP1 already exists, G is equals to D. Then is true. This condition is true, right? Now the second if. Okay, it's true. How? Okay. Now the second if MP1 mapping 1 S index has already been mapped with T index. If not, this does not ask if not equals to. Okay. It asks what was SI index, what was SI index mapped to early. Remember, G is T, so map 1 returns D, compare, which becomes false. Everything is fine. Okay. Let's see failing example. So in this case, yeah, in this case, we will return true in the end, right? Second if. Okay. Yeah, it is mapped to that earlier, returns D. Now compare these, so this will not be false. D is not equals to D. It is not true. It will false. So everything is fine. So we return true in the end. If it is not being mapped and check again this, so we are turning false, right? Let's see a failing example where E, G, G and it was A, D and C. Like there should be only two characters present in this, but there are three different distinct characters present in this. And in the first string, it was two distinct characters, right? So maps become this. Now the last pair, G is C. First, if yes, it exists. Second, if returns D. Current T I index is C. Now compare. No, it is not equals true. Therefore, return false because G was already promised to map D. It cannot suddenly map to C. I think we have got the logics. Just we have to be understand the logic of mapping, like how mapping works, right? It is a different STL container like strings, vectors, or arrays. Okay, so imagine imagine the things according to that. Like why I'm getting stuck, not stuck, but it is a little bit new concept, right? Same idea for MP2. Has the character from T appeared before? If yes, return the character from S that was previously mapped to it. Then we verify the. Then it's still the same. The key idea. Find checks does this key exist? Retrieves what value was stored for this key. Okay, so these two lines are completed in does S exist as a key? If it exists, what value was present on um, at S, right? S index. Is it okay if I am unable to understand it fully, but I think I have got the logic in the first without even knowing what is mapping. Yeah, turning into the C++ syntax. That's the we already figured out. Okay, one mapping is needed. One map isn't enough. We need to check for both directions. What's confusing is how unordered map works, not the algorithm itself. Just think back when you first learn frequency arrays. Okay. Initially, oh yeah, probably because now you don't even think before writing it. Uh, It's not the case. I think a little bit about it, but yeah, not that much. Now you don't even think about writing. The same thing will happen with this. MP key is equals to okay. Key is equals to value. MP dot find is finding a key. MP key. Okay, we will see that after 8 to 10 hash map problems. Okay, hash map I think will start soon in the C++. Let's see hash maps. Yeah, hash maps is also named as unordered maps, right? And ordered maps is named as ordered maps. And also hash sets are present and ordered sets. As such, hash maps plus plus. Will I get something? No. A hash map. Okay, I think the next problems will be based on hash map maybe because it is recommending me these videos. Okay, so for now, what I will do, I think we should keep the stream till this point. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you are right. I know a little bit about it. Like there was a lecture in this yeah where the man told us about like some mostly use C++ containers or pointers algorithms like STL algorithms for functions. So I got to know about that in that lecture. Like what are hash maps, what are hash set, what are hash multi-map. Sorry, what are hash multi-set? Name. Okay, W3 schools. Three schools. I have listened about this website. There will be a documentation given on these things, right? Like you are suggesting me to see a documentation of on this, right? Okay. This is also okay. This is also a good way, I think. And thanks for recommending that. Yeah. Soon I will use the documentations when I will be like creating projects using JavaScript. And I think in this case we can also do the same for learning, like covering those topics which I don't know about yet. But I'm trying to follow a road sequential manner. Because of that, I did it in a faster way. But tomorrow I will have time, so I will try to understand about maps in a good way. I think it was not supposed to be understood at the right time, like at this time. Maybe like because I'm following this playlist also, and map have not started yet. But you seem to be a very pro guy, man. You seem to be a very old guy, like in these type of things. You are already, I think you have grind a lot already, like from the very early time you have done these type of things. I was just going to end the stream very early, like try maths or greedy questions, suffering sight and explore. Okay. Yeah, I love greedy type of questions. Like I have solved some greedy questions And even like I picked a problem which was a hard level problem based on greedy algorithm, right? It feels very good to solve greedy type of problems. Um, so today, like I was supposed to just end the stream in 1 hour 30 minutes, but it's just to this point because today a lot of viewers are coming in the stream. Okay, so now I will just summarize the stream because I have some important works to do after the stream. Like I have to set up the project like which I will be creating using JavaScript, and HTML and CSS will be the basic things in that. Okay, so what we did in today's stream, we first revisited three problems. That first one was first unique character in a string. We did that. We solved revisited it verbally, and its time complexity. Bye, bro. Its time complexity will be big of n because we are traversing the loop like string eventually. Then after that, I revisited the second problem of today. Its name was reverse words in a string, and its time complexity was equals to big of n. Even if we are even if we are like using while loops inside the for loop, but we are going on every value only for one time. Okay, like I've told you about it when I was revisiting it. You can go back and try to understand that. Okay, so time complexity of the second problem that we revisited, its name was reverse words in a string. It will be big of n. After that, I revisited the third problem that was is subsequence. I revisited that, and first I revisited that you like using C++, but I submitted the code using JavaScript. Okay, so I solved it, and in both the cases, the time complexity will be big of n. Okay, it will because we are traversing. Eventually, we are traversing the second array, like the second string that is given. Okay, and after that, we did try the first new problem today, which I think we should not have taken, but we took that. And today, we also got to know about what is mapping, what is an ordered map, and yeah, we will try to understand it in the next stream in a very good way. Not like today, what happened today. It will not be the same case tomorrow. Okay. Even if I not do that in the stream, maybe I will do that. Try to understand it separately using ChatGPT. Okay. But in this case, string was also involved in this case. And I think it's also good that we got to we touched mapping a little bit. I think on a surface level, not we haven't understood that much, but I think we will understand that also. Like there will be some days which will not go that much better compared to some days, right? Some days will be like this, where we will have to understand those topics which we haven't seen yet, or maybe it's not present in the D C++ playlist, right? But I think that's also good. So let's questions just okay. So yeah, talking about this problem, like which we solved, like I solved in the end. And in total, if I summarize it again, we visited three problems, and after that, I solved one new problem today. But I will not say that I have fully solved it. Just we have understood the logic of mapping a little bit, and it was a new topic for us. I have solved less question than yours. Yeah, you know why the question number of questions are these much? Because like if I was following the playlist, then I think I would have just solved around maybe 25 problems max to max, but I gone against that and try to pick problems, random problems, but with the topic like the same topic. Okay. So because of that, the number of problems are this, and I just not solve problems on LeetCode. I also do solve problems on other platforms like Geek for Geeks and Code Chef. Oh man, my voice is coming in a very thin way. Just was updating the profile. Okay. It's not 70, it should be 79, man. Just wait. Okay, now it should be should show 70. See, and why I used to go on this website because some problems are not available on LeetCode, so we have to go on different websites to solve them, right? Okay, so this was all for today's stream. If you For now, you all can like the stream and you can consider subscribing to the channel only after you all feel that, okay, this guy is teaching something good, or we are learning something from him, or we are getting some value. Then you can consider subscribing only after that. I will not say that just directly go and subscribe to my channel, right? Only after I say, okay, you are the new viewer, and I will say just go and subscribe to the channel. That is not a right thing, right? So when you will feel that this guy is teaching something good, then you can consider to subscribe. And why I'm saying that is that because when I will be live again, or maybe I upload a new video, then you all guys will get a notification in your home feed or notification section that I am live again, or maybe I've uploaded some video. Then you can come again on the stream and see me solving these problems or explaining what is happening in a problem. Or maybe I get stuck in a problem and my code is not working and I'm getting failed. And even after that, I'm trying to solve a problem. Then you can see me solving that. And that's why I'm saying to subscribe when you will feel that this guy is teaching something good or doing something good, right? Not just a fake thing. But I will highly recommend all of you to join the Discord server for now. There you can share your daily progress, like what you are doing on a daily basis, what new things. Okay, maybe you are working on a project, you can share that. And even if we have completed a part of a project, you can share that also. Um, on the Discord server, we can review that um, project, okay, on live or maybe in offline also. And why I'm saying that you should share your daily progress so that like it becomes like a responsibility when you try like do start sharing your progress on a daily basis. It also motivate other people on the community of Discord that okay, this guy is doing something, this thing on a daily basis, so we should also do something good and start taking actions. Okay, so the other people will also be motivated by you, and this will also become a type of responsibility on you. Like you will feel a responsibility that people are waiting for me, so I should take action and give the daily updates like what I'm doing on a daily basis in the Discord community or wherever I can share the update of what I'm doing on a daily basis. Right. And please to give reviews in the comment section like what things should I improve, what new things should I come up with, should I change my explanation style, should I come up with a different approach. Okay. And yeah, after the stream, I'm just going to start planning the JavaScript project and yeah, and also continue to learn JavaScript concepts because it's not done yet because it will take time. Today is day 3 of learning JavaScript and I've completed this till this time. Okay, and Just wait. Just the stream is going to end. Right. Okay, our guy has given the update of like what he have done today. Today was his day 7 of learning. Okay, doing DSA. So yeah. Okay, I will have interaction. We will see it after the stream. Okay. So till then, what all you have to do, you are have to just keep learning new things and keep exploring new things, and yeah, and just keep grinding. Start taking actions, man. Just go and start grinding. Okay, just start taking actions. And thanks all who have like joined the stream today. Like today, so many people came on the stream, and many of them have not like have an interaction. But even if you haven't interacted, the number was not that much smaller compared to before the streams we did before. And you can see, and it felt good. So thanks for like all the viewers who came today. And yeah, we got 2 new subscribers today, right? We got 2 new subscribers, and also I think we got. Let me see. Okay, this was the first, second, third, fourth. Okay, we got 4 new Discord members today. If I continue again, count again. Yeah, today we got 4 new Discord members and also 2 new subscribers. Okay, that was good. Thanks all for joining the stream. Okay, and thanks all who have given me suggestion like what things should I go with. Like I should try another approach. And yeah, we will do this problem tomorrow or maybe another day. I've marked it to solve. So just keep learning, keep exploring, and keep grinding, man. Just go and start taking actions. Okay. And maybe soon I will start. Yeah, soon I think I will be starting JavaScript series. Like, sorry, the web development project series, in which I think I will, I can now take as it as front end, right? Because JavaScript is also being involved in that. Okay. And yeah, we just did take one break in between, right? Okay. So yeah, just go and keep grinding. Just start taking actions and start grinding the things.